Right now we close right above the 50 moving average, 64% on RSI. I'll be looking for $6. Hello guys. Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. This is your boy Francis. Welcome to the Trading Success Show. We've done with the popular chart demand, and now we have our small cap, small price stocks to deal with, because we have to look for that momentum, low float stocks, right? So many takers to watch and to go through, but I will narrow this down and post some, of course, stock tweet and on Twitter account. So without further ado, what I have here is our Russell 2000 ETF. So what I'm looking for, what I want to really do is we'll pretty much every time we pull from the bottom, right, we make a push lower, then we pop higher, push lower, pop higher. The same thing here and the same thing here. So what I'm expecting this Russell 2000 to do is see if we can consolidate around this area. This area is the consolidation spot, right? So I'll be looking for price to support 226 if it comes. Otherwise, if this 227 area holds, I think we'll continue to push into the 232, 234 zone. So keep an eye on IWM. Now, let's get into those stocks I was talking about. The first one here is going to be AEHR. Yeah, so I do like it, and what I'm expecting this to do is pretty much push right above that $9. Okay, so right now we are working the resistance right now, so I'm expecting price to still keep pushing higher as momentum comes into the name. Volume is also coming in. Some people may ask, but why can't this stock fill this gap, right? That is the same thing. So many people said the same thing right around this area, but guess what? We did push higher. So, in trading, you want to, have, the upside or the downside in mind in case something happened that you're not expecting. Next one is AHT. So keep an eye on this one. I think this can reclaim the 20 exponential moving average. Then we can be able to, to push into the $20, $19-20 per share. ANY. This one has been a beauty. So right now I'm looking for price to pull lower into the 525 and then start bouncing from there. We're extended, so I'm expecting price to retest this 520 area and then $5 520 area on that name. Next one is gonna be APOP, APOP. Also keep an eye. I have 3 levels, right? If the $7 break and hold, then we'll continue pushing higher. If this $6 spot doesn't, price pull lower to this area, then we can bounce off this area. But if it doesn't hold, I think, we'll open our hands towards that $5, $5.50 spot. BROQS, this is also another one, small price. Keep an eye. I'm expecting this to really push in the coming weeks into the $1.15. ATOS as well. This is looking good. We reclaimed the 20 EMA, so I'll be expecting price to push into the 430, 450 area. ATIF, also keep an eye. Right now we really did bounce well. This is a momentum band. See how we really push lower and then back to where we started, right? So keep an eye. I'm looking for price to push into the $5 spot on ATIF. ATER, this one is also the same pattern as well, right? So we pull lower and then bounce off just to, you know, to try to reclaim this trend. We couldn't reclaim the trend. We pushed back down, supported on our 20 exponential moving average, and right now we're bouncing on the name. So I'll be looking for more push into ATER. Next one is going to be CEI. Well, I have levels that I'm watching. I'm watching the 90 cents, which is our 200 moving average. So once this area break and hold, we'll be looking for $1.125 on the name. CIDM as well. We are breaking out. I'm expecting price to really pull lower into the 190 spot, and then we continue pushing higher if this is a true breakout. GSAt, you know, I heard something about, yeah, on this one there was a news about, you know, them and Apple doing with some stuff. Let me see. Yeah, so they have Monday, following a report, Apple will add satellite capability to iPhones for usage in emergency situations. So that is another one. Just keep an eye on this stock. I think right now we broke out, retest, failed, try reclaiming again, and then we're gonna continue pushing higher. This area is a gap too, so keep an open mind just in case $2 doesn't hold. So then we can, you know, pull back down, but keep an eye on it. I do like it. CROTD as well, keep an eye on this one. Right now we are reclaiming the 50 exponential moving average. I want more on this name. DPRO. This is the gap here. We have gap between the $4 and $5. So keep an eye just in case this continue to push. I expect this to really push. RSI is 53%, so which, you know, is still a good deal. DTST. Right now we close right above the 50 moving average, 64% on RSI. You know, I'll be looking for $6 in the name. ELYS, keep an eye on this one too. Right now, look at the extension. This is an extension candle. We'll pull back. So if price doesn't hold the 525, I think we'll pull lower into, you know, the 475, 480 zone. So that is also another one. APOP. This one is a social capital holdings. One of them SPAC. So keep an eye. I think if we push into this 1080, we should be alright. But right now we're showing signs of, you know, extension that we are overbought. The volume is huge, but you know, just keep an eye on that one. MXC as well. This is Mexico Energy Corp. I like the way this is holding up right here. I'm looking for a breakout. Volume came in on a Thursday, so I'm looking for 975 break. 975 break. I think we'll do this same magic that happened the last time. NCTY as well. This looks beautiful. Okay, this really looks good. So I'll be expecting price to visit the 200 moving average, which is around our 1955 $20 spot. So keep an eye on that. ENVB, this has been a long-term hold for me. What I'm looking for is price to visit this 325 and then onwards. We'll keep pushing higher. Right now we're around the 74, which is the overbought side, but at the same time, keep an eye just in case price continue to push higher on this stock. NETE. I'm looking for resistance spot right here. Resistance spot didn't hold. We did push higher back down and then, you know, sold off into the 975. So I'll be looking for this area to hold, which is our support, and then we bounce off. If this area doesn't hold, I'll be expecting price to visit the $9 on NETE. There was a news. That is the reason why we got this spike. I'll be looking for another push on the name. OLB. This one as well. Keep an eye. This pull all the way down, and then, you know, back to where we started again. So keep an eye on all these kind of stocks that really push lower and then back to reclaim, you know, the previous price action. NMTC, this one as well, I'm looking for price to reclaim the $6 spot. Keep an eye on this one as volume is coming in. I think we should be all right. We're gonna be all right. Anyways, let's get into OPGN. This one has been a beauty as well. We've just been, you know, pushing and pushing higher. We got to this spot of 200 moving average, consolidated, and then boom, we push, you know. So I'll be looking for price to really push, continue pushing, or a little pullback into this breakout zone, and then we continue pushing higher. If this 320 area doesn't hold, I'll be looking for price to visit the 20 exponential moving average. But overall, I'm looking for momentum to still continue pushing in the name. PLX. This one is reclaiming the 50 exponential moving average. So I'll be, you know, open to price pushing towards the $2 on this name. OROPH as well. Keep an eye as 20 exponential moving average is failing. So if this trend doesn't hold, I'll be expecting price to pull a bit lower into this area to form what I call the double bottom. So keep an eye on this. If this area holds, I'll be expecting $5.55 to really, you know, push into $9-10 on this name. ROHE as well. This is what I truly call a breakout retest. So right now, this is our trend. Guess what happened? We broke all the way into 14, which is also our resistance. And guess what happened? Price pulled back down, wanting to retest the breakout spot. Guess what happened again? Now we are holding the 20 exponential moving average because this level is also a level of support. Okay, so you go with your trend lines and you also go with your moving averages as well, just in case, you know, that area holds as support. Right now, we're holding the 20 exponential moving average as our support. Haha. SPRT, this one is also a long-term kind of play for me. The reason is because right now our 200 is just tapped below this area. So our immediate resistance is $5.42. So I'll be looking for the 20 exponential moving average to reclaim, and then we'll push into the $6.75, $7 spot on the name, because this also coincides with our downtrend. Okay, WWR. This one is a wastewater resources. I also like this one because our support is 375 right now. So this area holds, I think we'll continue pushing higher. But guess what? The 20 exponential moving average is right here. So I'll be expecting this area to really hold. Then we push into the $4.25 and then $5. Zilla, XELA. This one right now, your best bet is for 50 exponential moving average to come through, and then we push into 325 and then continue pushing higher on this one. This is what you hold for a long term. This is what you put in that long term portfolio and expect it to do good in the coming years, 3, 4, 5 years. ZYNE as well, you want to keep an eye because we have our inverse head and shoulders. So if this 200 moving average, if price doesn't reclaim the 200 moving average, I'll be expecting price to pull lower into the 20 exponential moving average for retest of the right side of the shoulder. So keep an open mind just in case price pull back down, you know, you can also grab more. But overall, for $50 break, I think we're looking to push higher on the name. There's nothing to read. There's nothing to read but to trust the process, trust the way you trade, and above all, we also have one last one, and that is FANG. MI. This one, keep an eye on this one. I like this one for long term. I like this one for for that portfolio to really build up. Another thing you have to bear in mind is reverse split. There could be a reverse split at any point in time. I really don't care if a company said, we're not reverse splitting our stock and this and that and that. I really don't care, but you have to open mind just in case they split this stock, and I think they will do. But overall, we are holding the 20 exponential moving average right now, which also intertwine with our 50 as well. So keep an eye for the 45 cents break. 45 cents break, we'll be looking at 50 cents. A 50 cents hold, I think we'll see 86 on the name. Because why? We also have a gap that we really need to fill. So guys, there you have it. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in. This is your weekend small cap low float watch list for the coming week. Have you guys a fantastic Labor weekend. Go out there and be a positive mind towards others. Go out there and enjoy your day with the family, with everyone, your friends, and peace and love. Bye bye.